Good morning, good morning. Today I'd like to speak to Phenyo Butale, Lawrence Ookeditse. I'm choosing you two comrades because nale lona re kile ra nna ditlhare meriti. And ke kopa gore le biletse Re Mokgware, the Minister of Labor, Re Mohwasa, the Minister of State President, Re Ndabagaolathe, the Minister of Finance. You are not leaving this room until you have come up with solutions regarding the impasse that is going on between the medical service providers and government. And I think the four of you, Kanale 5, you all have to agree that doctors and nurses, they have legitimate expectation. We all know why they have legitimate expectations from the UDC government. Bakaetsu, Rome is burning, and I believe the five of you, you have the powers to bring the fire extinguishers that will solve the problems in the short term, medium term, and long term. Phenyo Butale, I believe you are a frequent visitor, just as a concerned citizen of Gaborone Central, Princess Marina. You will tell these guys that the doctor-patient ratio, nurse-patient ratio, the infrastructure, the medical supplies, the equipment in that hospital is a danger to patients in Botswana that visit that hospital. Princess Marina and medical service providers in that hospital, they need a voice. And we demand, as citizens of Gaborone Central, that you become that voice. We need your government resolving this impasse, because if this extends, we are likely to be in danger, because the health sector and medical health providers they are dire, severe, and very painful ditlamorago. And ditlamorago say basically, as you know, people die, patients die. A fatigued doctor is likely to commit a lot of human errors. A burnt out nurse is likely to prescribe wrong medicine, not because they are evil human beings. These are our cousins and friends and relatives. So we really need to remind ourselves, or in that room, you really need to remind yourselves that when this grass is suffering, when you are beating each other up, the grass is suffering, and the grass is ordinary Botswana. So that is the main reason why we are bothered, because when you play with the health sector, you are playing with health, you are playing with livelihoods, you are playing with lives. Jano, Lona, the UDC activists, before you insult me, I want you to remind yourselves that MPs and ministers, as well as PSs and directors, and their children and children's children, they don't visit public health facilities. Kitsa and ordinary Botswana, and I believe that ordinary Botswana includes you, members of the UDC. So we want you to appreciate that. When ministers and PSs and presidents get sick in this country, in Africa, when you compare us to other countries like America, Africa, they fly to Morningside, they fly to even the States or to the UK. Lona le rona le masika rona, you visit these hospitals, and I can assure you, member of the UDC, before you insult me or you insult my president or you ask silly questions like we've never been silent. But anyways, I want you to remember that re buelela mongwe le mongwe. And I want to end by asking you this question. Lare sentle lona UDC members, by defending these kleptocrats, by defending these ministers that are sleeping in 1.3 million pula finishers, Lare, what are you going to benefit?